Back to the geoscape. Very little going on at the moment, which is just the way I like it. End of month. So, we lost some funding from North America, interestingly enough. The Soviet Union's given us a lot more. We continue to lose funding from Australasia. They haven't pulled out yet. South America's not changed. We lost a lot from Southern Africa. We actually got over 4 million funding now, so we're going up. We have no continents lost. We're going up in funding overall. We get a lot of money. Look at how much money the Soviet Union's given me. I mean, compared to their defense budget, that's nothing, but you know. We're making 2.2 million profit, so we're using about 1.9 million a month in maintenance to keep everything just running, you know, pay wages, to pay for buildings, that kind of stuff. Not to build them, just to keep them running, and the aircraft. Our 2.2 million then needs to be spent on things like manufacture of equipment, which is important, and manufacture of aircraft, and basically hiring people. So like we just spent 200 grand hiring some more engineers. We can also use it for building. So we have 3 bases. Let's just sum up what bases we have here. Our Middle Eastern base. Hello. Dog's back. You're a bit restless, aren't you? Our Middle Eastern base over here. We have some interceptors over here. It's a manufacturing base. So we have 3 workshops. So that's 60 troops, 60 engineers that can manufacture things for us. We have a medical center over here as well, because this is where our troops are stationed. We've got 2 full Sky Rangers. They're not called Sky Rangers in this. They're basically Chinooks. Chinook helicopters. It is only 1980 here. We don't have the advanced technology. But base 2, not a missile base, is in Cuba. Hence the name. We've got a load of interceptors over here. And we also have our research. This is where our research is carried out. Base 3 in the Soviet Union is a very small base, so we don't have a lot of stuff in here. I might build some more hangars. The other thing we could do is build a 4th base to cover Australasia, because the thing is, like, the amount of money that it's going to cost at the start of the game, you can see at the top right there, we are getting funded 150 grand a month. At the start of the game that was more like 300. So it will take some time to get back up to 300 grand a month, but it costs us a lot more than that to build a base. But what I can do, as per High Priest's suggestion, is launch the AWACS over here and just cover that with some radar to give us some idea of what's going on over there. In terms of troops, Charlie 1's got some injuries and 1 death. Now that Charlie 2's back at base, let's have a look at our full squad. We've got... let's unequip you. Petra Tensai the 3rd. You're going to go... oh, we've got two injuries actually. You're going to go out of this squad. Omar Anderson. I'm going to keep you in because next time you go on a mission you'll be healed in 98% health. It's like basically just a grazed finger or something. Jorn Garfield is able to go back in, actually. The Major. I do want to give our privates some more attention. Sounds so dodgy. Do want to give our privates some more attention. So we'll consider that for our next mission. The pilot interrogation gave us info about UFOs and their structures, which is what we wanted. Didn't give us any new research projects. Civilian navigator at our second base. Let's research you. So to unlock all the research, we need to interrogate people. Oh, alien precision plasma. So this is like an alien plasma sniper rifle. The alien precision plasma is an extraterrestrial infantry weapon that measures nearly 50 inches in length. It is fitted with a complex holographic sighting array, and produces a focused bolt of plasma that travels extremely quickly and can maintain stability over great range, suggesting it is the alien equivalent of a sniper rifle. What did I tell ya? The weapon has remarkable internal similarities to the heavy plasma, possessing the same lengthened generation chamber that significantly amplifies the energy content of the resulting bolt. The main difference lies with the helical spiral of electromagnets housed within the barrel of the weapon, long and thin, rather than short and compact. This results in a narrow and stretched bolt of plasma that can carve through the air with less resistance and destabilization than normal, and then focus a great deal of energy into a narrower impact point to give more penetrative power. This fearsome penetrative power is actually somewhat of a mixed blessing. The plasma bolts will punch through almost any conceivable type of armor, but will also punch right through the soldier underneath. While I doubt having a tunnel half an inch wide burn straight through your body is a particularly pleasant experience, it is unlikely to be fatal unless it strikes the brain or another vital organ. This weapon therefore presents an interesting conundrum. It is very accurate even at long range and will bypass any protective equipment the target may be wearing, but it also fires slowly and is unlikely to kill a soldier outright. Well, Hernator says, fearsome penetrative power. I've heard many people say that. Yeah, I like to use that line. It's my chat-up line. Alright, we'll leave AWACS 1 patrolling until it runs out of fuel. Just in case we find anything over the Australian area. So we've got some more info. We still don't have anything to research. What have I got to do? Let's try researching the alien power source. Question is, what have I got to do to get some more aircraft out of this? Ah, okay. So we can make some more heavy weapons here, which is always good. 55 engineers, that's about 10 per weapon being manufactured, which is good. We've run into a quiet period here. AWACS is going home with nothing to report. Landing ship UFO. Okay. The landing ship is a medium-sized alien craft with an unusually large crew, though bulkier and more powerful than the Corvette. This saucer-shaped aircraft is actually primarily a transport vessel. The saucer is split into a bridge on the upper level and a cargo hold on the level below, comfortably large enough to accommodate a terror squad or even the equipment we believe will be required to establish a permanent alien facility on the surface of our planet. These two rooms are joined by a pair of teleportation devices that instantaneously transport any unit that steps onto one of the platforms over to the other. Despite studying them extensively, we still have no idea at all how these devices function. Almost as interesting is the armor plating on the exterior of the ship. It requires immense firepower to crack one of these vessels open, which we assumed was due to more extensive armor plating, but troublingly, the landing ship actually has much less armor plate than the Corvette. We have taken samples of this hardened plate for further study. The vessel's primary weapon is just a scaled-up version of the cannon on the Corvette, but it also possesses a smaller rapid-fire secondary weapon that packs sufficient punch to make a frontal approach inadvisable. Innuendonauts, says High Priest. That's the game we're playing. Someone should make a mod called Innuendonauts. So now we can disassemble landing craft as well. So the alien base disassembly is not going to be finished for ages because we've got no engineers on it, but I'm hoping that's going to give us a little bit of tech that we can use to work out what's going on. We can also disassemble a landing craft. We just don't have enough engineers. I'm thinking about getting more, but they cost a lot, you know. A lot of maintenance. One easy way to quickly lose this game is to run out of money. If we overcommit, it's very difficult to get back from that situation. Alien power source. Despite only being the size of a household fridge, the power unit recovered from the UFO still produces enough energy to power a city the size of New York. Surprisingly, however, the device proved utterly inert once switched off, not even appearing to radiate heat. The construction of the device is equally peculiar. Consists of a cylindrical outer casing of alien ceramics, the interior of which is dotted with hundreds of tiny laser emitters. Sitting inside this is a rotating inner casing that is packed with a lattice of unidentified yellow crystal, again cylindrical in shape. The origin and composition of these crystals has yet to be determined, but there is no question that they form the heart of the reactor. For want of a better name, my team have dubbed the material Elenium and are in the process of removing the lattice from the casing to allow further study. Preliminary scans suggest that there is an almost incomprehensible amount of energy stored within these elenium crystals, despite the lattice being no larger than a football. This material is potentially one of the greatest discoveries of recent times. We should begin research on it immediately. Good use of a semicolon there, I like that. The rest of the power source contains little of interest. All of the materials used in its construction have been encountered in larger quantities elsewhere in the hulls of recovered UFOs, and the machinery itself is not overly complex. Studying it has yielded nothing worth commenting upon. The only mystery surrounds the sea of identical laser emitters covering the interior of the outer coating. We are as yet unaware of their purpose. Studying a couple of examples has provided only minor advances in our understanding of laser technology, mostly in the areas of beam focusing and miniaturization of optical amplifiers. I very much doubt that the aliens are unable to produce far more powerful laser emitters, suggesting that they have deliberately been designed to only emit low-intensity beams. We would be interested to know the significance of this with regards to the elenium lattice. It may give us an avenue of research when we begin to study it. Finally, I understand you have received a request from personnel in a department which will remain nameless, seeking to prevent me from dismantling such devices inside the base in the future. I must object to repeated usage of the phrase reckless disregard, and I can assure you I am no more keen to end my life in an enormous fireball than anyone else in this base. I therefore request you tell the staff concerned to stick to what they know, i.e. building things, making unintelligible grunting noises. That's a nice touch of character. Oh, this is it. High-speed interceptor. A high-speed interceptor capable of carrying heavy air-to-air missiles but not equipped with a cannon. So this is the second aircraft available to us, which is normally available at the start of the game to anyone not playing the mod. So it's well worth reading through that wall of research text. He does like his exposition. We've finished the production of the scatter laser. So now we will assign all of our engineers. I wish this was a quicker assigning. And that's going to reduce the build time, or the disassembly time of the alien base to 1 day 16 hours, which is great. No UFOs to encounter. Bearing in mind we still have to research and manufacture these things. Where is this one going? Out of our range. Back into our range. Oh, there's another one over here. Look. Let's do 6 and 7. I need to get another interceptor over here, but I'm not going to build more condors at this stage of the game. Another one! We'll have to cancel that one. We haven't got enough aircraft here. Uh-oh. We don't have a lot of fuel. This is a landing ship. I don't think we're going to be able to take this one on with 30% fuel. We need to get around the back of it, you see. This is highly dangerous. The landing ships are more than capable. What are you going after? 3? Are you going after number 3, you cheeky bastard? Yeah, you are. Or are you? I mean, maybe you're going after number 1. You are going after number 1. The reason I'm pausing this so much is we have to be extremely precise with the firing arcs on these things, because they are deadly. We're already on low fuel. No, no, not you. Don't you dare do that. Let's bring 3 around. Right, you attack. One is very, very close to getting attacked there. Now, bearing in mind that one of these interceptors is not going to have enough weaponry to shoot this thing down. Wow, this is tense. We've only got the corner to play with here, and we've not got a lot of fuel. I'm going to have to use some afterburner on this thing to waste some fuel. And on 2. We might just get this. 2, turn off the afterburner. Got it! Ah, that's so difficult to do with no damage, especially on low fuel, but we had one shot at that, we took our shot, and it paid off. These guys don't have enough fuel now, so we're going to have to let this one go. It's only a small one. This one over here, I don't think we're going to catch that one. Now, that is... I'm not going to go in there in the night time, because by the time we launch an interceptor over there, it will be night time. Still got a day and 4 hours on that. Okay. These guys have 70% fuel, so they're not going to be able to get over to this one in enough time. I don't like leaving these things buzzing around, but they do a good job of staying out of our radar range. Here we go. MiG-32 Foxtrot. Excellent. Finally, Xenonauts, we have it. We have a second aircraft. We've only been playing this campaign for 6 months. The MiG-32 Foxtrot is a derivation of the experimental Soviet MiG-31 Foxhound interceptor. Originally designed to intercept supersonic NATO bombers, the Foxhound has the immense speed and climb rate we will need to catch fast UFOs and the additional firepower required to deal with heavier alien craft. Naturally, we will be modifying the Foxhound to make it more effective against extraterrestrial craft, hence the updated Foxtrot designation. The airframe can be reinforced with the same titanium-magnesium alloy that has made our Condors more resistant to alien weapons, whilst the fuel tanks will be enlarged to increase the range of the interceptor. We will also have to replace some of the avionics. The requirements for intercepting human aircraft and extraterrestrial vessels are rather different. In all, this takes the production time for a Foxtrot up to roughly 40 man-days. Once successfully converted, the Foxtrot will be a formidable tool in our battle against the aliens. It has 2 missile hardpoints under its wings, each of which can carry a light missile such as the Sidewinder. You can begin fabrication of the Foxtrot in our workshops immediately. I would avoid spending too long down there though. I feel like my IQ drops a dozen points every time I visit our resident ogres. He's so nasty, isn't he? Okay, let's compare. Top speed 2750 compared to the Condor's 1650, so it's much faster. It has an effective range of 19,800 compared to 13,200, so it's 50% extra range. The turn rate is the same, and the radar range is again 50% longer. The Condor though has missiles and cannon, whereas this thing only has 2 missiles. So, this is the dilemma. How much is it going to take to shoot down these medium UFOs? Will 6 missiles be enough? Because we can get 6 missiles off, but ideally we want to be able to use one as a decoy, one of our craft as a decoy, and then send the other 2 around the back to shoot the thing down. So it's got 300 hit points versus the Condor's 200. I can't believe we're still using helicopters here. Air-to-air heavy torpedo design. Let's do that one. Yes. So, here is our dilemma. Right. In our base, in order to do disassembling, we need an empty hangar slot. But in order to manufacture a Foxtrot and transfer it somewhere else, we also need an empty hangar slot. So we've got our 2 Charlies, we've got our 3 interceptors here. What I'm going to do is start replacing the interceptors, some of the interceptors with Charlies, with Foxtrots rather. Right, this thing is going down. These things should be refueled by now. Oh, it's landed. Oh, crap. Okay, so you... select a new target of this one. I'm going to send one unit out over here to one Charlie out. So let's make sure Charlie 2, because it's a small one, is already equipped. Have we got any privates left? We've got 1 private. I'm going to take... I don't know. We need our captain and our major. I'm going to take Corporal Afira out. Although she could do... I'm going to take Mulhernator out. Sorry, Mulhernator. Because what I want to do is take another private along. Try and get you leveled up. Roman NS Ferret. So if you become heavy weapons... Can I put you into fox armor? You are overweight. Yeah. You're still overweight. Okay. You only got 57 time units. I'm going to keep you. It's only slightly over the weight penalty. I'm liking that squad. We need another one in this squad, so we'll take another private along. What are we missing from this squad? We've got one sniper, two snipers. We need another shotgun, really. Do we have a shotgun to spare? No. We have loads of heavy weapons to spare. The privates aren't that good at heavy weapons, I have to say. Your strength's pretty good though, so let's give it a try. Oh! That was the wrong button. What we want is a heavy, a laser heavy. We don't have enough armor for you. Sorry, you're gonna have to go in the jackal armor. Need more armor. We've got to constantly manufacture more and more stuff here. That's fine. Can you take more ammo? No. Okay, well that's fine. Where's the stun baton gone? Here we go. Take yourself a grenade. Good. I'm giving you a big responsibility here, Martin Chubby Hamster II. You are in our A squad. We've got Colonel Vladimir Zewolf in this squad, who will keep you safe. Look how many medals this dude has. 28 missions, 56 kills. He is an absolute badass. Everybody else is highly ranked. We do have a corporal here, Lucas Honcho. We've got 3 captains. 4 captains, a major. Yeah. We got a good selection in that squad, let's put it that way. Intercept you with Charlie 2. We're not going to send the other one out yet. I'm going to get the Charlies out and try and intercept the Condors out. This thing has just been all over the place. And then we're going to intercept this one as well with Charlie 1, which is ready to go as well. I've got 2 full squads here. Got it. Okay. It's a scout. It's got no chance. It's got no chance. Won't last long. Okay, good. 3 interceptors are overkill, but we have them, so we might as well use them. We've got another crash site here. That crash site will be there for a while, so we'll be okay. Who's going to arrive first? Charlie 1. This is the landing craft that we took out. So there haven't been many terror missions, or any terror missions so far in this game, and that's where aliens invade a city and we have to sort of fight them off. The reason for that is because the landing craft just haven't been getting through. They can launch terror attacks if we don't address that, but we're so well set up with radar coverage. It's going to be very, very difficult for them. Zewolf, you legend. Let's get our sniper out this way. The map ends right here, so we're right in the corner. Okay. Dana Booth. You're going to go with the captain on this mission. Petapixel Fox is our sniper. Lucas Honcho, you've seen someone. Ah, interesting. Block 50%. What's blocking? Was my own troop blocking me 50%? I still want you to go over there. Good, you can still see him. Okay. Pixel Fox. 71%, 51% chance. Oh, it's a bookcase. Now that's rare. He doesn't often miss, has to be said. Seawolf, do me proud. Wow, his armour took a lot of that. Yorn Garfield. He has so many time units, it's ridiculous. This guy's taking a lot of damage. And he's dead. Okay, that took 30 shots from our heavy weapons guys to get rid of that guy. Not that pleased with that. Let's just check over here. Nothing over there. Okay. Sergeant Tactical. I need to upgrade our weapon. We need to take a heavy instead of a rifle. Yeah, the captain can't really get anywhere useful yet. Okay. I'm going to make him crouch, just in case. He's like our scout at the moment. There's all this area over here that we can't see. This is a daylight mission, but the view range just isn't that good. Oh, there's one over there, okay. You can hear civilians getting hurt. Bloody mind control. The only trouble, like, we don't know what aliens we'll face. The only trouble when we come across seasons, and we've taken privates along to try and level them up, is this exact problem. Why don't you come to this corner? There's not a lot of time units. Okay, don't go quite that far yet. Okay. There's a sniper. Yorn Garfield. Just going to come forward to this concrete block here. I don't know who puts parking lots together like this with concrete blocks in. This is like Cold War era. And we are... where are we? Like, probably in Russia, actually. Can't remember where the crash site was. Alright. Here's our guy. Here's the sniper. Where are you, sniper? Crouch down. 95%. Nailed him. Yeah, that's the best sniper rifle we can build at the moment. The spear sniper. It's a great shot. So, back to plan A. Move these guys forwards. You better reserve some time units for some burst fire, actually. Okay. And the good thing about having all these high rank troops is that they've got so many time units. Which is brilliant. Okay, we do have a private here. I'm going to keep her in the back. Private with a heavy weapon. I'm not sure that's safe. We've got two snipers on Overwatch here. That's good. I can hear aliens. Alright, there's a civilian in here. Okay, so this squad over here with a private in it is going to go around this side of the map. These guys are going to make their way through this building. You cover the doorway. You cover the other side of the doorway. Just got to be careful with my mouse clicks, because I don't want to open the door by mistake, which is what I keep doing. You're going to cover down the street. Seawolf's our most experienced trooper. When you see their names at the bottom of the screen, India, wasn't it? Says Mulherney. So it might have been, yeah, probably. When you see their names down the bottom of the screen, you if they don't have any numbers after them, they are the original. So Dana Jessica Booth hasn't died. So she's still in it from the beginning of the game. Whereas, if you look at Marta Chubby Hamster, she is the second iteration. Which means she has taken one death. Taken one death, that sounds a really odd thing to say. You're just going to come over behind this thing for now. It does provide you with some cover. Ah. Dude over there. Okay. So why don't you come out of the way? Snipers are no good. But the sniper has got covering fire. We're going to need to move our snipers up, I think, to be a bit more effective. He's got nothing to shoot at this turn. Let's bring him over here. Crouch. Just in case the alien comes around here, I want to keep the sniper in position around this area. Good. And I'll probably use some kind of mind control now. I really do think that they should need to be able to see you before they can do mind control. I don't think that's very fair. Game balance is upset by that. Like, if they can see me, if any one of them can see me, then fine, do mind control, whatever. But otherwise, doesn't seem to be very, very fair. We'll just check in here. There's no one in here. Okay. Is there anyone in here? No. Wow, 2. Tricky situation. Right, look, let's face it, like, we know they're there. I could waste all my time units and be stuck on this corner. Instead, what he's going to do is come back here. Dana is going to provide the covering fire around here. These alien things that you saw here, the Xenonauts, can move a long way in a very short amount of time. We've got some secondary covering fire over here. I say we storm this building. Right, you can see them both from here. I don't really want to be in the alien's line of sight at the end of the turn, so get inside here. Just crouch here. Z-Wolf's going to continue to provide cover outside. That's fine. I'm going to move my sniper up a little bit. You might say I'm not being very aggressive on this mission, but we've got plenty of time. Once we know where these aliens are, that's fine. Oh, he's right there. Hello. Yeah, that's not good. Well, good enough. Vladimir Landers is going to provide you with cover here. It seems like all the Russian soldiers you hire end up being called Marta or Vladimir. You might as well turn around. So that's a strong position there. Like, we've got Overwatch. We're not in the alien line of sight, unless they can see further than us and we don't know about it. And we're still killing aliens. So here he is. Take a shot. Come on, someone take a shot. Oh, there he is. Killed him. Great. That was a civilian that got that kill, I think. It's a good thing we got some good Overwatch here. Wow. Civilian took out 2 aliens. What a badass. It was unfortunate that our reaction fire was so terrible there. That season is still on the loose. There he is. You come forward to here. Oh, there's 2. Ah. Now, okay. Usually better to play cautiously rather than gung-ho. Yeah, it's exactly one of the reasons that I struggled with XCOM, because with the time missions in the new XCOM, you have to play gung-ho, and it's inviting things to go wrong. I don't like that. I like being able to take my time. Fair enough, if I take my time and screw up, punish me for it, that's fine. But that's not good enough odds. I think you have 1 shot here. Got him. Right. Get back behind the corner. And now you, give me some overwatch here. Cover that corner. You might as well move up. It's going to use all your time units to do so. Our sniper's got this area covered. So, let's cover this window. There he is. Hiding behind the corner. Hello. Murdered him. Right, so he's out of... I've suppressed the civilian. Oops. I don't really care. I will bring... Oh, that's just stupid, isn't it? Why don't you come in here? Come over to this window. Now we got some covering fire at the window. We still have our sniper. Over here. We can get through this hole in the fence. Nobody over there. Now we found the landing craft. This is a big UFO. There could be up to 30 aliens in here. We haven't got great cover over there. You might as well turn around. So if possible, I want to give... This is a tough mission. There's very good weapons, good armour. If possible, I want to give our privates and lower ranked troops some more kills, if they can get them. You can't actually get there. Okay. Okay. That's a very strong position we're in here. We might as well move you forward. I can't see you doing a lot from there. Could live to regret that. We don't have a lot of cover in this area down here. Jorn Garfield has become unnerved. He's our major, so he's one of the higher ranking troops. Ah, this dude's gone upstairs. Okay. Jorn Garfield. I'm tempted not to reload your weapon, in case you go crazy and start shooting everyone. There was this guy around here that we didn't kill. That's tricky. I think what we do is we'll come over to this building over here. You are out of sight now. Dana's gonna get in here. Just... Oh! Oh, that's not good. Oh. That was what I was worried about, there being somebody in this building as well. It's just like the game to do that. I can't believe she didn't take any damage there, but you might as well murder him. Just a testament of our armour, really. Double check the rest of the building. We have no Overwatch in this building now, so we're going to have to... Oh, I screwed up. He didn't reserve enough time units. Alright, you might as well get behind cover then. Yeah, that was stupid. Get you in cover as well. You're pretty much useless. You're not going to be able to do anything except move forwards. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Like, I knew there was a chance of there being a guy in there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to position somebody... Why can't I just... That's annoying. Right, well that didn't work. What I want to do is position somebody at this window. That didn't work either. I need to reserve time units. I keep forgetting to click the button. Okay, well we won't do that this turn. We know he's in there. We know there's one upstairs around here as well. Snipers, they don't get a lot of reaction time. Obviously it takes longer to aim a sniper rifle than another kind of weapon. So with that in mind, they don't take a lot of reaction shots. When they do, they're pretty good. Oh, you can see this one. No chance to hit whatsoever. We got enough covering fire. If this thing can't shoot, so it has to attack melee style. So we've got 2 covering fire here. I'm fine with leaving her there. We might as well crouch. Still a lot of this map to explore. Like a lot. Try and hurry this one up a little bit. Not a great turn, like a lot of mistakes in that turn. We need some Overwatch. Thank you. Oh, sniped him. Petter Pixel Fox never lets me down. That was a great shot. We did have Z-Wolf over here as well, just in case. But like I said, that thing would have had to run up to us to attack. And it did not, because it got shot in the head. That's good enough. That is some good shooting, really. All things considered. Because we have another troop here. And this is why I send them around in squads, you know, because you're never going to get the kill from that sort of range with one volley. With enough volleys, you might just do it. With the private, I'm not so sure. Well, she can try. Didn't even hit once. Okay, fair enough. And then we can just sort of retreat, you know. Not very honourable, maybe. Hang on, you can see one. Where can you see one? That's the same one. Okay. I'm not sure how you're able to see it there. That is strange. I reckon you might have a shot if you step out this door. No? Yes. Crouch down. He is unnerved as well. His blue bar's not full. Well, it took 4 troops shooting at him, but hey, we got him. We didn't have to engage him at close range either, which is good. There's not a lot of cover between these buildings. I'm going to leave these guys here for now. We will advance the sniper. We have another sniper covering the same position. Very slow and cautious here, because there's not a lot of cover in front of the UFO, which is always a problem. We need to get into these buildings, really. Explore that side of the map, and then approach the UFO last. That's the way we'll play this. Good. Seasons at this level, and this is a very high ranking officer, they're going to struggle to make us go berserk or become mind controlled. That's what I'm most scared of. Reload. You cover the corner. You cover this doorway over here. Like, if it just makes them panic and run away, it's just one troop for one turn, you know. That's fine. That's fine. They can do that. Lucas Honcho, move forwards to here. We need some cover around the other side, though. So you get yourself out here. Why? Just go out the door. Bloody Rambo. You're on Garfield. I haven't seen... A lot of these people never came back. The regular viewers just never came back. It's such a shame. But, we'll keep the names. We'll keep the names just the same. Why is this not offering cover here? That's weird. It's like some see-through... oh, it does have... yeah. You're in cover. Okay. This is a good opportunity for sniping the doorway, I think. If we can get some people upstairs in this machine room or whatever it is. I'm going to keep the snipers moving. Maybe not you, maybe not now. We're going to very cautiously use this smoke. Good. I'm going to climb out the window next turn. Just not to risk you, we're going to put you in out of the window's line of fire. Okay. Do your worst, Seasons. We haven't taken any damage so far. Well, we took a little bit of blue damage. But, nothing really that bad. That's not to say we won't. That was ill-advised. Okay, that seems like a legitimate place. So remember, the first troop who dies will be giving away a copy of Xenonauts to whoever happens to be around at the time, if anybody. There might well be nobody around. If nobody dies this session, what we'll do is we'll do a giveaway at the end. So it's up to the game to throw hard enough missions, and the more powerful troops get, the more it's going to have to throw at us. So this squad is basically going to make its way around this side of the map. And a sniper to explore the possibility of... Have we got pistols for our snipers? No. That's something else we need. So when snipers are moving around, we need to swap out a pistol, because if he needs to get into a particular position, comes across an alien, at least he'll be able to shoot the alien. In the meantime, you get behind this thing here. Behind the line of the door is the best way here. So the front line of the door is here, but if there's a troop round here, all they have to do is open the door and shoot. Whereas if we keep them behind the line of the door, they have to open, step out, and then shoot, and that gives us some overwatch. That's going to do nicely. For this turn at least. Oh. No, we're alright. We're fine. We're fine. She wasn't worried. I'm fairly confident about moving through here now. One thing they love to do is hide in the corners, so we'll make sure we cover the corners. Let's just use some time unit reserve here, just in case. Good. You've got this corner covered here. What I'd like to do is cover this building, and then bring you and Garfield forward. Wow, you still have 55 time units left, even if you get to here. Which is great. Now you can cover the other corner. Sniper's not going to be that effective from there, but there's no windows on this side. But this position here looks pretty good. I'll try and get you into that position there. It's a secondary sniper. I'll send Z-Wolf around the corner, why not? Oh! Grenade! Yeah, that was not a good grenade. There's a second one! Oh god, oh god. I suppressed them both. There's a third one! Oh, this is not good. I can't believe I survived all that. There's a bloody Xenomorph right there! How did we not get any reaction fire? What? What the hell? It's two snipers. Okay, well, let's deal with this situation first. In the face, reload. Okay. These guys are both suppressed, but they can still fire. You're going to suppress your own troop if you shoot. So let's do this one first. Right, good. Even though you're suppressed, you still have enough for some overwatch, so we'll leave you there. Where's the other one? Oh, he's right there. Oh, God. You can't move out of the way, can you? 47 time units. He can stand up. Okay. Wow. Only a little bit of damage for Tactical Fox there. The grenade's not going to do any damage to us unless they've got the advanced grenades. Because our armor's way too good for that. But those other weapons, one of them had a pistol, which was ill-advised. What we need to do really is just... This is tricky now. There's going to be more guys running out of here, I'm thinking, and we've got no Overwatch available here. These guys are out of Overwatch. Seawolf's out. Get yourself up to this window. Snipers are not the best at Overwatch. Can you get yourself... Do you know what? I'm going to move the rest of the squad first. I'm going to move the rest of the squad because there could be loads of aliens around here. You know, we want to cover off these buildings. Don't just want to run in willy-nilly. I'll go through the window. Use the desk as cover. Alright, we're not going to be able to get into an Overwatch position, so we have very limited Overwatch on this turn. These guys just need to hurry up a lot. Not a lot of cover, but I'm gonna risk it. Because we just need to get across the map now. How far can you get? Not very. I'm trying to get you out of the line of this alley, basically, just in case. I think that should do. But I'm worried about these guys. We've only got one Overwatch from this guy up here. I don't think Pixel Fox is going to be able to do that. So we had 3 aliens run out last turn. We murdered them all. Yeah, we survived that somehow. Okay, well if I was the aliens I would have sent more out there. Let's get you into position on the doorway. Pixel Fox can actually take up a better position here, I reckon. In the window probably is the best position. Might as well crouch. I do need to explore this corner, I can't just leave that. Unfortunately. We will be outflanked. Nobody likes being outflanked. Okay, that building's fine. Major Garfield. Lucas Honcho really is lacking in time units at the moment. Z-Wolf is going to provide some covering fire over here, just in case. On this corner. These guys are not going to move. They don't need to move. Actually, I say that. Can they get around the other side of here? No. So what I wanted them to do is take the other side so the other guys can get there quicker. But no. Oh. Come on! That's not good. Suppressed. No reaction fire either. That was a nasty weapon. He's also run back in. He's not actually taking that much damage. The armor's taking it all again. No covering fire from either of our other troops there, which is a little bit concerning. What we can do here is, you've been suppressed though, haven't you? So that's not good. We actually had 3, 4, 5 troops there on Overwatch, and none of them got any shots. Go around here first, take care of this. I'm fairly content there's nothing over here, so next thing's basically get in a position as quickly as possible. Haven't got enough time units to throw that grenade, have you? Yes. But we do have Overwatch for these guys. So I'd rather keep the Overwatch for that. I'm not sure what the snipers are going to do though. Really here. And there's no extra cover. This might be risky. What I'm going to do is throw a preemptive grenade. No. I said throw a preemptive grenade. Here. Yes. Okay, so that should at least stop them from running into the stun gas. So if they want to take a shot, they're going to have to come out. Seawolf needs to get out of the way now. They're going to have to come out around here rather than step through it, which should give our troops enough time for an overwatch shot. Lucas, get yourself over here. You notice I'm not leaving enough time now for overwatch for these guys, but I just want them in position quickly. Right, they have run out. Take a shot. Oh my god. Finally. That's destroyed all the cover and started a fire right on Zeewolf. Oh, it was Honcho, not Zeewolf. I'd probably move out of the way of that fire if I were you, mate. So quite often what can happen is that they panic at the time when the fire starts, so they have no time units to get out of the way of the fire. We've got a limited ability to put out fires using smoke grenades, so I'm not too worried about that, but he definitely needs to move. I'm going to use him as my door opener, I think. You. 2 snipes in a row. Brilliant work. You get out of the way. We don't have enough troops to go in yet, but you have no cover. I need to find someone with a smoke grenade. Ah, it had to be you, didn't it? Should have thought about the smoke grenade before. None of you guys have got smoke grenades. Great. What I am going to do is surround the doorway now. You might as well move forward a bit if you can. Thank you. A sniper on the doorway is not going to be as useful, but don't forget, snipers are still pretty useful inside the UFO. It's not just very long range shots that they can take. What I'm going to do is move you to here for now. I'll move you up next turn. So we're taking some injuries, no deaths. It's all going well, it's all going to plan. There's always going to be a difficulty in penetrating, I say penetrating, but you know, getting inside a UFO of this size. I'm just going to leg it with these guys. I want these guys in position as quickly as possible. Now is our chance. Chubby Hamster just doesn't have the time units because she's a private. So all my eggs are currently in a basket. Everybody else that's alive is in the UFO. So let's go raid it. I do not like taking these things out. They're so big. So many areas and nooks and crannies. The other thing with these is that people can be upstairs like this. He actually has a pretty good chance. Just crouch. Take him out. Suppressed him at least. Well, let's get somebody else on the case. So Zeewolf's not going to go in UFO this turn. Yorn Garfield. Our Major. Okay, got him. So we don't need to raid the UFO quickly. They've already shown their inability to successfully mind control us in this situation. What we do need to do is watch for attacks from above, because these areas that I'm marking out here, they're holes to the upstairs. This makes raiding this kind of UFO particularly dangerous. Aha, another one. This guy's already suppressed. Not great odds. Let's take a shot. That was a great shot, Vladimir Landers, wow. Oh. Yeah, you... Make it over here. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to take him into the smoke over here. The rest of them. We use the smoke for a tactical advantage wherever we can. Dana Booth. We'll keep some of these guys outside, they just don't have the time units to get close enough. Nobody's going to throw a grenade at these guys outside because there's no one that can. Sniper hasn't moved. Let's bring the sniper inside as well. Sniper's going to be no use with a snapshot, but at least we have one unit inside now. No point Pixel Fox being there. Make your way over here. Into the corner. We're just spreading out so that... Oh, there's a hole in the wall there, that's interesting. We can go straight through that area. We're just spreading out a little bit. Just in case there's grenades. I fully expect to get attacked this turn. Oh, we didn't. Well, that's interesting. Normally they'd rush the top floor and try and shoot down on us. Seem to be doing alright at the moment. We have to watch out for this gap. We have to mind the gap. We're very familiar with doing in the UK. 18% times 3 is not great, is it? We haven't got a lot of shotguns though. If we can get our sniper in a position that could fire up there. So there's no guardrail here, so this square relates to the second one along here, which is that line there. So I think you've got a pretty good chance of getting shot in the head, in the back of the head. Nice. 58%. Oh, that's all of them. Wow. There was only 18 on that one. I did not expect there to be so few aliens on that landing ship. Maybe they're running out. Maybe they haven't got that many aliens left because we killed them all. 3 injuries on that one. No deaths. We did lose 2 civilians. 1 local forces, one civilian. Not a lot I can do. They were never really on the screen. So Major Yorn Garfield with 4 more kills is now Colonel Yorn Garfield. We never got a kill for our private though because she didn't do much on the mission. Another kill for Z-Wolf. Another one for Pixel Fox. 3 for Sergeant Alison Tactical Fox, and she is now a Lieutenant. And Major Dana Jessica Booth. So a really good mission, really good. Like, there were a few little mistakes on that mission, but I was quite happy, really. There was nobody really on that mission we wanted to capture alive. Good work.